Love and light, fellow aliens, fellow humans. I had two requests asked of me to make a video of how the pyramids were made and a video on the Pleiadians, alien races. Okay? Alright, what I'll do now is do the first video, which is how the pyramids were made. And contrary of what you have heard, because I've read a whole lot of articles and watched a lot of videos on the topic of how the pyramids were made. And to be honest, I've not seen any article or video on the reality of how it was made, right? The pyramid, when you think of the pyramid, it was not as hard as they make it seem. You understand? It was not hard to make. And I'm about to tell you why, right? All right, after the destruction of Atlantis, because Atlantis was the civilization before the Egyptian civilization. Enki, the father of Thoth and Marduk, ordered his son Thoth to go and start the Egyptian civilization, right? Okay. However, back then was kind of different. You would think in the past their technology was minute compared to the ones now. But let me tell you, what we have now is nothing in comparison. I'm telling you, they used to use sound. They had craft that others. I mean, they used to be able to land, come out of space from different planets, land on Earth. They used to be able to use the stargates. Oh wow, it was a whole lot of powerful shit going on. That was because they harness the energy from the sun, right? And they use it to energize the entire Earth, right? A whole lot of free energy was given away, right? They also use that energy to replenish their body, because the Anunnaki avatar is a whole lot different from ours, right? It gets old and it get old fast. So what they did was they used the energy to rejuvenate it, to keep it young, right? While they slip into a human avatar, right? All right, so back then, when Thoth was building the pyramid, right? I know they told you all giants helped them to build it and so on and so forth, but that's far from the truth. Mind you, if you feel the hybrid Anunnakis are giants, well, so be it, because they used to be tall. That goes for the Anunnaki themselves. They weren't short people, right? But that did not help them to reach the top of the pyramid, right? They had hovercraft that carries the material up to the top, right? So they mix the mixture on the ground and they place it in the hovercar container and lift it up to where they want it. Now, this is what people do not understand, right? Because they realize the blocks are perfectly made and so close and razor sharp. I mean, when I say razor sharp, I mean the edges is just right. It's because they use molding. They use a mold, right, to make these blocks, right? So every time they rest out, they laid out the mold and then they fill the mold. Okay, so each time they'll get perfect measurement for whatever they're doing, right? And the blocks were perfect, right? in shape, that is, right? So that is how they reach the top and how they build the pyramid. They used technology, and they had the finest of the finest technology, right? In every way to shape it, to square it up. I'm saying they went off on those pyramid, right? Those pyramid is lined up in a celestial way where it it reaches other planet in vibration, right? They could use the pyramid on Earth to send signals to other planet and other purposes, right? So, if you're wondering how they were made, it weren't no giants and no offshoot stuff, right? It was easily made. To the Anunnaki, everything is easy. When it comes to technology, no, I don't think there's no other alien who could beat them. They're unbeatable. You understand? Plus, when they came here, the first Anunnaki that came here, his name was Alalu, right? And when he came here, he was the one who found the gold, and he summoned Anu and the rest of Anunnaki. What Anu did, he Anu he had his armada prepared with weaponry, with heavy duty equipments to dig, to do whatever they need here. So they came here fully equipped. Okay? What we have here, I mean, the technology they had then, we still have it here on Earth, but it's hidden from you. Okay? So what they're gonna do is they're gonna spoon feed you. You understand me? They have it already. What we had then, they have now. But the power needs be is the one who is in charge of it, and they're gonna spoon feed you, give you little by little by little. You understand? Until it reach its peak. Okay? So I hope that answers your questions. Love and light.